Today we say goodbye to our very dear friend for 3 whole days, and I don't know how I'm going to cope. Can you see my breath? It's cold again. Today's a very exciting day, even though I sound like I'm half asleep. Right, today's a very exciting day because this beautiful car is going to be going in for some TLC. I'm talking everything, basically. We're getting a full professional detail. Firstly, actually, I'm not just not doing it this time because of all the hate comments I got on the Range Rover detailing video. I'll explain why it's been professionally done in a minute. But I think I did a good job with the Range Rover. Some of you hated it. Some of you professional details rinsed me, but it's fine, I understand. But yeah, today is so exciting because they're going to be doing a full inside-outside detail of the car, and I'm talking everything. So we're going to get into that in a second, but I just wanted to quickly show you a before because this video is going to end in a few days' time with the after, with a satisfying finished result. So obviously the car's a bit damp this morning. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. As you can see by the frost on the hill behind us, it's very cold, but you can come and have a look and see what we're dealing with here, actually what I'm not dealing with, funnily enough. So for example, check this out, look at all that brake dust all over the wheels. They're looking pretty gross, and part of me thought maybe I should clean it before taking it in. But I suppose that kind of does defeat the object a little bit. I don't know, it's like when people have cleaners and they like tidy up a bit before they come. But no, we've left it as it is. The rain and everything's kind of got rid of a lot of the dust that was on it. But you can see like nothing looks quite right. Like it's in such good condition. It's a 23-year-old car, and when they're done with this, I'm just so excited to see how good it looks because the paintwork is immaculate. There's not a scratch on it. It's got a nice little shine to it already, but I know what they're going to do is going to bring that out even more. And then even just like around the badges and stuff, there's a few little bits where it's a 23-year-old car. Of course, it's going to have a few signs of that, but I do think genuinely that most of the little things are things that can be like cleaned off, polished off. And yeah, we've cleaned this car a few times, but we've never done it to like the full extent that they're going to be doing it to this week. So yeah, let me show you the inside as well, because I mean it's not too bad, but it's not perfect by any means. So obviously we've got mud on both the rubber mats and also a bit of the carpet as well in there. And then even just looking here, for example, there's just marks and like here and like sand. We've got a 2-year-old, like we use this car properly. The seats are in immaculate condition really, again for the age, but they are looking a bit flat. There's like marks along the dash just here. So I don't think it's the biggest job for them to do because I'm sure they have some horrendous condition cars going in, but I do think there's going to be a nice enough before and after here because it's not by any means in perfect nick at the moment, but I do believe that in a few days it's going to be pretty much perfect. So yeah, very exciting day. Also, because they're in the same funnily enough industrial estate, it's like they're next door to each other, the units. The place we're taking this is next to the place we're taking this for its MOT. So we've got a Lotus Elan here, M100. It's driven probably the least out of all of our cars. It is due its MOT. It's also due a few other bits. Funnily enough, this morning, the window is stuck down and it's weird. It's like the glass has gone behind where it should go. So that's a bit concerning. Obviously you can see the condition's not great on this one, and this is a car we want to put some more time into when we can, but for now today's mission is to sort of like fix a few problems, get it through the MOT, and then maybe reevaluate in the new year. One of the front lights here, the headlights, this side sort of winks at you and kind of stays down. It flops down when you're driving. That's obviously an MOT failure, so we need that fixed before it goes through the MOT. And then we've got a little list of other things for them to look at, so we're going to drop that as well today just because we're in the same area. But it's so nice to have both cars out on a morning like this, like frosty cold mornings, both of us driving in convoy, and we're going to Arundel this morning, so that's a really nice drive as well. So yeah, let's hit the road. Let me quickly tell you exactly what we're doing today and where we're going. So you may remember actually the Range Rover detail video I did. We had a lot of products from G-Technic and we actually used the Crystal Serum Light ceramic coating, and it did such a nice job going on there. They have another more advanced version of this ceramic coating, which is like the professional one, and that is what the place we're taking this to are going to be using today. So they have sponsored this part of the video. So we're going to LDS Detailing. Basically G-Technic have got in touch with the local garage to me, and they found this place here in Arundel, and they're going to take one of our memory cards so they can get some of the footage of the actual car being cleaned and detailed and the ceramic coating going on, and then we're going to pick the car up in a few days and show you the after shot. So basically that's going to be like the final touch, the finishing touch to make the car just like shine, and I cannot wait to see it, especially because professionals are going to be doing it this time and not me, which is even better. It's going to save me hours of my time and effort, and I feel like the weather's not ideal right now. Like I can't, they're going to have it all undercover with amazing lights on it. I'm not just going to like stand outside for a whole day in like the rain or the cloud, or it's too I just feel like washing cars is a summer thing. I don't really like doing it in the winter when I can help it. So Crystal Serum Ultra is the name of the product, and I'm going to be leaving some links below if you wanted to check it out. But let's wait for the before and after shot in the rest of this video, and yeah, head over there, drop it off. It's the longest I've been away from her for a while. Oh yeah, names for the car. I'm getting closer to deciding. What did we say? Was it Polly? I think it looks quite like a Polly. And a lot of people said CC because it's SIG at the front. And what else did we have? We had quite a few good suggestions, but Polly's my current favourite. Need to live with her for a bit longer to check that it actually suits her. Anyway, let's get on the road. I need some driving gloves because my hands are freezing. There's no heated steering wheel in this. So maybe that's something we do. So send me some driving glove recommendations if you'd like to. Okay, let's go.
Also, that badge has been off. Someone's had the
Oh really?
Someone's had the front of that badge. Have you seen it?
I thought it looked a bit like that.
Sorry, I'm
funny.
going to spot.
No, it's good. It's good to know. Yeah.
Maybe these older ones do like bolt. I mean, normally there's 2 bolts on the other side, so I don't know why. Maybe someone's tried to pry it without.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. Right. Okay.
How funny.
They can like
I thought
corrode.
that the other day, then I thought, oh, maybe not, but
Yeah.
And also the badge looks quite new, so maybe they replaced
Could
it.
just be a new
as they
badge.
put it on.
Looks a bit too new for the age, doesn't it, really? Okay, car all dropped and Jordan's picked up a coffee. We are now in the Lotus and we're heading to the garage to get this stuff done. So next stop of the day. We dropped it off to Levi at LDS Detailing, lovely guy. He actually had a little look at this car as well because we're considering getting a detail done on that. He did polish a little spot of the paintwork to see how it would come out and advise what he thinks we should do to it. So that might be a project for the new year because his paintwork is not looking good. But he said ours was already pretty good, but he can definitely make it look a lot better. He's going to get in there on the wheels. And he said we might even be able to pick it up tomorrow. So the whole 3-day thing, it might be tomorrow, which is even better. So yeah, I think we're going to say goodbye for now, pick this video up again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, whenever the car's ready, and show you the after. And wish the Lotus luck for his MOT because I'm not feeling hopeful today.
My name's Levi and today we're going to be detailing Lucy's Porsche 996. This is my unit, quick bit of background. We've got this i8 in at the moment. We've also got a very expensive road bike in for some PPF, and this is where Lucy's car's going to go. So let's get it washed, decontaminated and prepped, ready to do a single stage polish and then apply Crystal Serum Ultra. Definitely room for a bit of improvement on the headlights as well as the paintwork. Yeah, it should come out really well. So that's all the paintwork polished. I'm now going to wipe the glass down and get ready to coat that. Also coat the exterior faces of the wheels, and then we'll come in tomorrow morning and coat the paintwork. We're going on with Crystal Serum Ultra and EXO. So now we're going on with C5, which is the wheel armour coating. So we're going to coat the entire face of this wheel. Leave that there so I don't knock it over. And when I'm doing this, I try and start from this point so I remember where I am. It can be tricky to see on a silver wheel where you started. This is basically going to keep the wheel nice and slick, make it really easy to clean. Everyone who's ever washed cars knows that the wheels are normally the worst bit. Silver wheels are actually a bit easier to clean. I don't know why that is. I've always just found them to be a bit easy to clean, and I've dropped it on the floor. Time to get another one. So it's now the next morning, time to get on with the coating. So first we will be using panel wipe to wipe all the panels down, ensure that there's no polish residue or any sort of oils or waxes or any basically bits of dirt or contaminants that might be sort of on the edge of a panel or on the panel somewhere from the polishing process. And then we're going to go on with Crystal Serum Ultra and then top it with EXO, the latest edition, which is V5. So let's get it wiped down, then we can start to get the good stuff on it. We've just applied the first layer, which was Crystal Serum Ultra. That flashes off and dries quite quickly, so you have to do smaller panels, smaller areas, smaller panels at a time. Now it's time to go with EXO, which is a bit more flexible, so we can do bigger areas in a single application. So that is the Porsche, all finished. We went on with Crystal Serum Ultra, EXO, we did C5 wheel armour, and we also coated the glass. So it's about as good as it gets, ready to hit the road. Be nice and easy to clean for Lucy now. We'll keep looking this sort of great finish for many years to come, hopefully.
Okay, I'm very excited for this reunion. Let's go and pick the Porsche up. We're about to get a reveal. It's sat about there apparently. And dun dun. Looks so good. Wow. It's come up nice, isn't it?
Yeah, really well.
Really nice. Wow. Looks good. It's like it's 2001 again. Not that I was 5, so I was around, but very cool. Really nice. We need to get some of these lights. It just looks so good under the light, doesn't it? Amazing.
So we've got the full decontamination wash outside, basically like your normal mitt wash plus the wheels, plus we also do fallout remover, which is basically gets any little bits of the contamination that are stuck in the paint out, and then also tar remover, which you'll commonly find along the bottom sort of sides, gets thrown up.
Was there quite a bit?
No, it was actually pretty clean. I know you said it'd been detailed before you bought it, so they did do quite a good job on it.
Cool.
It's very clean. And then you bring it in, do the clay bar, and then machine polish, which is really where the most of the time goes in. That takes about a day. Obviously silver is a nice colour to work on. It hides the marks quite well, and it's already in really good condition. So you don't really see a lot. Then we wipe it down with panel wipe, which is like an alcohol. Strips any of the waxes or residues off. Then we go on with Crystal Serum Ultra. Then EXO on top. So yeah, there is quite a lot of steps.
Lots of layers.
And then glass is coated, so you do 3 layers on the windscreen, because that's obviously your
so
biggest
good,
bit.
isn't it?
Yeah, so when you're driving along on the motorway, if it's 70 miles an hour and it's raining, the water will just fly off.
Amazing.
And then side glass is coated as well, and then we also did C5 on the front faces of the wheels, so they'll be nice and easy to clean as well.
Cool.
Yeah, did a little bit of extra polishing on the headlights,
Yeah,
so we
they look great.
compounded or cut and refined those. Has had a little bit of paintwork, have you noticed?
Has
This,
it?
yeah, this has been painted.
Oh.
You see the dots in it, and this you probably won't notice it. You'd only see it in here, and then this. Is it along here? Yeah, so you see where this has been painted because you can see the line where they've re-lacquered it and they've taped it up. So this, yeah.
See, it reveals it all, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That's it.
that I would say the roof's been painted as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This is
okay.
the only thing is if you bring it like this door's been painted.
Don't rip into me this
Sorry.
much. I wasn't prepared for this.
No, but it's not, that bit of paintwork isn't amazing, but the rest of it's okay. And maybe it was done a long time ago, hence why the edges have lifted up. And
I mean, to be fair, it's a 23-year-old car. Like, it probably shouldn't look like as good as it does without a little bit of help along the way.
yeah, and also if it wasn't repainted, it might be covered in chips and scratches. Like, there's a reason they've repainted it.
That's good.
But yeah, other than that, it's really clean. It is really clean. I think where they've obviously done the paintwork on the few rough bits, but the front bumpers, very clean. So I would say that's probably been repainted, but it's been done very well, because otherwise you'd expect a few more chips in it.
True, yeah. 'Cause it's like, it's not got a high mileage, but it's been driven a fair bit,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
you'd
So,
expect, like, and the bonnet, you'd expect a few more stone chips. So that's probably been repainted, and like we said about the badge, but it means that
would you
you've
say,
got.
do you reckon it's been taken off?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lip on the front of the badge. It's like someone who didn't know that there's bolts behind it has tried to take it off.
Like bent the badge a bit.
Yeah, it's got a slight bend on the front.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now you can go out and enjoy it, and luckily it's not raining.
Perfect day for it.
Yeah.
Or we could do like a before and after. Load me up. So even the interior is looking so good. I almost don't want to put my feet in it because it's so clean and it smells better. It smells so new. It's just mad that this car is 23 years old. It really is. So we're going to drive home now. Such a nice day today. It was raining yesterday, so I'm glad we waited until Friday to pick it up. Blue skies, sunny. It's going to look so good in natural daylight as well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And now I'm going to just try not to get it dirty, but I just know it's going to rain tomorrow and it's going to look not the same again, but at least it's going to be like beading, way easier to clean now, like going forwards. It's protected, we're good to go. But huge thank you to Levi at LDS Detailing. Highly recommend if you're local. He's based in Ford, so he's got a website and his Instagram page and stuff, so if you want to get in touch, we'll leave that underneath the video in the description. But also, of course, huge thank you to G-Technic for making this possible and for sponsoring this video today. So cool to have what was already a really good condition car, now I'd say excellent. The Crystal Serum Ultra by G-Technic basically binds 2 ceramic layers, the softer layer bonding to various substrates like a gel coat, vinyl and different types of paint, while the harder layer provides enhanced swell resistance, which is exactly what we want. It withstands strong acids and alkalis and actually can endure temperatures up to 500 degrees Celsius, which I hope I never experience. And as we know, this is a product that can only be applied by professionals and specialists. So in my Range Rover detailing video, we were using the Serum Light, which you can use at home. But in order to get your hands on this exact product, you have to be a professional, which just shows how advanced it is. Okay, all good to go. Gonna take a nice long route home now. And it's just nice to have, it almost feels like the car's been reset. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like, it just feels like it's now my car. Not that it wasn't before, but I don't know, it's like when you buy a new house, you change the toilet seat. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I like to change, unless it's like a brand new toilet's been fitted, I quite like a new toilet seat, just so it's like, it's your toilet, it's fresh, you know? Very weird comparison to make, I gather, I give you that. Field's ready to go. I'll follow him home, I think. Don't know how long we're going to last there because it's a bit bumpy down here, but it's so nice, these roads around here. So we're, yeah, like I said, Ford, sort of all through Arundel area. It's just like countryside, fields. It's such a beautiful day. I love the cold weather with blue skies. It's my absolute favourite. So in terms of what's next on the channel and things coming soon, I've actually got an exciting video. It might be the next one, it might be the one after. I think it's the next one. If not, it'll be in a week or two. I'm actually getting to try the brand new Range Rover Sport, so 2023 Range Rover Sport. I've never driven a Range Rover Sport, let alone the brand new one, so I'm very much looking forward to that because it's going to be really interesting to, I mean, compare it to the Defender firstly, because it's obviously the same sort of age, and just sort of get to know it a bit, because you know I love a new car, new as in brand new, but also new to me. I like trying cars I've not tried before, driving them, living with them for a couple of days, so very much looking forward to that. And I'm actually now part of the Porsche GB Owners Club, which is really cool. So we've signed up to a yearly membership, and we're going to be hopefully attending some events, and we get like a newsletter through, and it's like the biggest owners club in the UK, which is just mad. And yeah, so hopefully we can do some stuff with that in the new year. I'm also technically now known as a Porsche Belle, which is apparently like female Porsche owners who are in the club are called that, so I didn't know that, but that's now what I am. And then it's gonna be Christmas. I can't believe it. This year has gone so quickly, it's absolutely crazy. But thank you so much for joining me today on this video. If you did enjoy it, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Like I said before, the link to G Technic will actually be in the description, so you can check that out there.